You're right guys, it's CapgunTom here and I'm back for another episode of Dream Team Trading. Now today is the first day that we will be trying to trade really hard, make a whole load of coins, and I will be teaching you at the end the trading technique that I'm using to actually make my coins. So you may notice that my coin stack is kind of low. I've only got like 400,000, whereas like the episode before I had like 700,000. That's purely because I made a team during while I was filming this, so you just have to bear with me, and I do have all my coins unlocked at the end, so you will see the actual amount that I'm sitting on. So the first thing we need to talk about is the team that you guys chose. Obviously I gave you the option to go and vote. I'm sorry that the FUT head links were broken last week. It's because the whole FUT head site was down, but we have resolved that now, and you can see on screen now the team that you all picked after voting on the Facebook poll. And I have to say, you guys are trolls. You automatically went and chose the most expensive squad by a country mile. I mean, the 99 Messi is going to cost about 3 million just on its own. So you guys, really frustrating. That's going to take me a whole load of time just to trade to that, and then we got to trade to all the rest as well. So let's quickly run through the squad. It's 4-1-2-1-2 with Aguero and Tevez, obviously the team of the season and the informed versions, with team of the, well, not team of the season, 99 Messi sitting behind them. Man of the match Lavezzi at left mid. Team of the season Sanchez at right mid. Then informed Vidal at centre defensive mid. Then in the back we have Kajili, I think is how you say his name. Chiellini, Thiago Silva, Dani Alves, the team of the year one, and team of the season Buffon. So a very difficult team to trade my way up to, and what we're going to do now is I'm going to show you some of the players I bought, and then show you how much I sold them for and all the profit and everything like that. So I did 2 days trading, so you get ready for that. Right, so the first day, as you can see, all the players are silver. You can see the prices coming up in the bottom left hand corner of the screen. Now what you'll notice is that they're all in good formations, they're all from very popular leagues, and they're also one of the best players in that position for that league. So for example, Mingale is probably the best BPL silver keeper, although people probably argue with me. Now the amount of money that I spent on the first day is 42,700 coins. I bought 20 players. Now I'm looking to make at least 1,000 coins off every player, so we're looking to make 20,000 profits overall for this day, which is pretty standard. I mean, I could have turned the trade pile like twice if I wanted to, but I put these players up overnight to give themselves a bit more time to sell. So we're really looking to make about 75,000 coins for a decent amount of profit. Anyway, you can see here a bit further on, we've sold all of the cards, all of them going for a slightly higher price, although some of them were very, very tight. A couple of them just wouldn't sell, so I had to keep lowering the price and putting them through again. But overall we did make quite a bit of profit, as we ended up making a net profit of 71,600 coins, and we lose 3,580 for tax, so we ended up making 68,020 coins. Now we just need to deduct the amount we started with, which was 42,700, so we ended up making 25,320 profit, which is really good. Right, on to day number 2, and you can see that I've sped it up just because there is so much stuff here that I have to get through, and you can see the prices going up as I list them all up. So you'll notice that there's 2 players in particular that you'll be interested in. That is, I bought an El Shaarawy for 66,000 coins, and I also bought a Coutinho in a 4-3-2-1 as a cam for 8,000. Now I went and checked away the price of a centre mid 4-3-2-1 Coutinho, found it was 18,000. Now I know that you can buy centre attacking mids to centre mid cards for sometimes for about 5,000 coins, which I did. So I bought this card and I slapped it onto Philippe Coutinho and made him a centre mid, so he actually fit in with the formation. Now you may be thinking, oh, is that really worth it? But if you think about it, I've given 8,000 to buy him, then 5,000 for the card, so that's 13,000 outlay, and the cheapest one on the market was 18,000 coins, so that's potentially a profit of 5,000, and obviously you have to minus tax as well. So I thought it was definitely worth it, and you can see here all the players that I have sold there was one that didn't sell, an Antonini in a bad formation, and I won't be buying any bad formation cards again, just even if they are ridiculously cheap, because I can't get rid of him. He just will not sell. I've put him up for about 3 days now, and I just can't get rid of him. Now, you can see there the Philip Coutinho sold for 18,000 coins, like I said, so a decent amount of profit off him. After tax, I'd imagine you lose about 1,000 through tax, so probably about 4,000 coins just on him alone, so not too bad. For the first day, we ended up actually spending 111,450 coins, so a lot more than day number 1. Now, you might think that's a good thing, but actually, at the end of the day, I had ended up getting back 140,600 coins. I lose 7,030 through tax, so the end profit for the second day was 22,120, which is actually less than the first day. So I'd recommend that you do this with cheaper players and then hope to get your coins back quicker, because it's easier to sell the cheaper ones. So we'll move on now to the part where I show you how to do the trading technique. Right, now I'm going to do a quick rundown on how to do this trading technique. So the first thing you're going to need to do is choose a player. Now obviously, like I said, you need to choose a popular player from a popular league and in a good formation. So I'm going to be using Rudy from the Pro League, just because he's the fastest and probably the best right winger in the Pro League, and people like to build it in, you know, the 4-3-3 and 4-3-2-1 formations. So what we're going to do is, I've set up the thing for him. Now I want to do these buy now, I don't want to be bidding on them, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the price up to roughly what I think that Rudy will probably be selling for. Now I think that it'll probably be going for about the 1600 coin mark, and we'll go and have a search for him now. So we do our search and we actually come up with 2 results. So we've got one here for 950 coins in a 3-4-2-1, not too bad, and we've also got a 4-3-2-1 version for 1500 coins. Now 4-3-2-1 is the one I'm really looking at, because 4-3-2-1s are a very, very popular formation to build Pro League teams in. Now this is stuff that you're going to have to work out for yourself. Now the leagues I'd recommend are Serie A, BPL, Pro League, La Liga, and I think that's probably it for building silver teams. Obviously there are others, but they're not quite as popular. So what we're going to do now, we know that this one is the cheapest on the market for this formation, 1500. So now we're going to go away and have a look at how much the other ones in that formation are going for, because if we put ours up for, if we buy that one and put ours up for, say, 100 coins less, ours will be the first one to go, and we should make some profit. So you can see actually there's only 2 on the market, which is really good because there's limited. If people want a 4-3-2-1 Rudy, they're going to have to buy one of these 2. Now we can quite easily buy this 1500 coin one and put him up for 3400, and we should be the one that sells first. So that will be really good, because that will be mean we'll be making almost 2,000 coins profit. So that's pretty much the technique. Very, very easy. All you have to do is buy them now at a cheap price and sell them on for more. Just remember, you need to be doing good players, you know, in good positions, in good formations, in good leagues, and they have to probably be the best in that position for that league. So that's stuff that you've got to work out for yourself. I prefer doing it with cheaper players around the 1,000 to 3,000 coin mark, because then you don't get taxed as much. But it's up to everyone else how they think that they should trade. So guys, that is the end of this episode. You can see that our end total is 844,307. I did some wheeling and dealing off camera, so that's why there are so many more coins than what the trading would suggest. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Please leave a like if you could, that would be amazing. I put a lot of effort into this, so it would be good to get some positive feedback. And I will leave it there. Please subscribe if you haven't already for more of these episodes, and I'll see you all next time.